Overnight, the CDO of Shiba Inu sends Shiba 10. Swibe Eviance, thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. With the biggest percentage drop this year, the Shiba Inu price is seeing more volatility. Traders can use technical indicators and classical price action approaches to forecast a bullish or bearish scenario with this study. The digital meme coin's price saw its worst red day of the year on Shiba Inu, falling 11% on the day. An important element in predicting the token's future price movement is the fact that it is approaching a previously defined trend line. Assuming the bulls fail to offer support at the present level, traders should brace themselves for a more severe drop. Watch this video to find out how the CEO of Shiba Inu plans to send Shiba 10 in the next few hours. See updates if you want to watch more videos like this one, where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inus. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video, and give us a thumbs up. Now, let's get the video started. At the moment, one Shiba Inu is worth 0.134. Daily, the bears are trying to form a candlestick close below the simple moving average of the past 21 days. In the event that this works, it will mark the beginning of the end for the general uptrend that started in the final week of December. That being said, the rise could very well persist. Price action is re-entering support levels, as shown by the Relative Strength Index RSI, which also shows a positive divergence from the last consolidation zone near 0.1150. As a result, the current decline could be seen as a chance to buy in the long run. The entire upswing is vulnerable to liquidation if the RSI falls below the 40 levels. At 0.100, the August high, the next important target for bulls to aim for is a price increase of 45% from SEBI's present market value. Alternatively, the bears who bought near the present swing high of 0.0075 will probably start adding to their positions if the RSI falls below 40. The starting point of size winter surge at 0.780 might become the target of a selling frenzy. According to the pessimistic outlook, the current price of Shiba Inus could fall by 36%. In a wild multi-million-dollar buying frenzy, a crypto venture firm has snatched billions of Shiba Inu coins. Jump Trading, a trading firm based in Chicago, has had its stockpile of Shiba increase exponentially from 250 zalozen on February 4th to well over 130.7 billion, according to new data from blockchain search engine Etherscan. Jump Trading, renowned as one of the smallest hedge funds, currently owns approximately 1.7 million worth of Shiba after acquiring the meme token with a dog motif. The platform is responsible for managing assets totaling approximately 150 million, as stated in its most recent earnings report. The research does note, however, that Jump Trading might have more assets than what is publicly known, including cash and real estate, which could make its portfolio even bigger than what is revealed. As the price of Shiba Inu drops, the hedge fund goes on an acquisition binge. In the past day, the Dogecoin Ravel's price has fallen by around 4% from its 7-day high of 0.1015 to its present level of 0.1003. After becoming the second largest altcoin holding among Ethereum whales, Shiba Inu has recently been the focus of increased whale activity in 2023, according to crypto analytics site Santiment. Santiment reports that the top 1,000 Ethereum holders currently own a combined total of 50 million Shib, valued at somewhat more than 735 million. The pace of reduction of the total supply of Shiba tokens is known as the Shiba Inu burn rate. Token burn does this by sending some tokens to a public address that does not have the private key. This decreases the total supply and takes the tokens out of circulation. A typical stock with a limited quantity would have been the model for Shiba's first token distribution. In order to prevent the token's inflation, the project's creators burnt half of the token supply and stored the other half. The burn rate of Shiba has dropped dramatically in the last several months, according to statistics from Glassnode. Compared to December 2021, when it was above 8%, the rate in January 2023 was just 3%. Many things have come together to cause the burn rate to reduce, the most common of which are the massive sale of Shiba tokens and the unlocking of additional tokens from the locked supply. From more than 20 million Shib tokens burned to just 2 and 5 zalozen, the burn rate for Shiba fell 19.13% in the past 24 hours. Evidence from the Shiba burn experiment supports this. The overall performance of the burn rate relative to the price of Shiba is still dismal, even with this reduction. Traders can be losing interest in Shiba for a number of reasons. One major factor is the recent token sell-off, which caused values to drop from their all-time highs. Because of this, some traders may have decided to take their money and run. The more cutthroat nature of the DeFi market is another consideration. An overwhelming amount of DeFi initiatives have emerged in the past few months, all featuring their own distinct token. The focus on Shib and other initiatives can be diverted by this heightened competitiveness. Last but not least, Shib's business model's viability may worry certain traders. A percentage of the locked supply of tokens will be used to support future development, according to the project's founders. The project's ability to make money and keep growing in the long run is a matter of concern, though. The value of Shiba Inu tokens can be increased by reducing their circulation by burning. Nevertheless, getting to the price of 0.01 requires a considerable amount of burning. There are presently 549.1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation, with a market cap of 5.81 billion USD. In order to achieve a price of 0.01, the token supply needs to be reduced to 5.8 trillion. According to Shib, a moderator on the Shiba Inu Discord, the potential yearly burnout of ShibaSwap and the forthcoming Shibarium Layer 2 solution might reach 88.8 trillion Shib tokens. Following this forecast, we should be able to achieve the target price in about 6 years. But getting there can be trickier than it appears. Attempts to destroy 90% of Shib tokens are impractical, according to Shiba Inu's lead developer Archangel. To get to 0.01, you'd have to burn through virtually all of the tokens in circulation. The burnt Shiba Inu tokens are redeemed for Ryoshi's Vision, a less valuable token than Shib tokens. The incentives for burning tokens to reduce their supply are called into question by this. Although Shib's burn rate has recently decreased, the token's future is still unclear. The project's future success or failure depends on a number of factors. It might become a major player in the cryptocurrency industry or fade into obscurity. If the founders of Shib are able to overcome the obstacles they are facing and keep inventing, the token's popularity might see a comeback. But you'll need to put in a lot of time and have a good idea of where you want the project to go for it to succeed. As the release date draws around, whales have been stockpiling bone. The asset's value has been rising because of this. With a 101% increase since the start of the year, Buna's value has more than quadrupled. Huobi has now introduced Buni ShibaSwap to its official page for digital assets. Similarly, a possible listing was argued for. On the main page, the options to trade and deposit were highlighted. In addition, the project introduction, token details, and relevant links are each given their own sections. Users are taken to the Bone page when they click the deposit option. Nevertheless, it appeared to be idle and had no content. So far, neither trading nor the exchange have formally acknowledged Bone's listing. Quite considerable time has passed as the Shiba Inu army has waited for Bone's listing. The exchange posted a photo of a Shiba Inu puppy decked out in red in the middle of December last year to celebrate the holiday spirit. Speculation about a possible Bone's listing quickly gained traction among those in the know. The most recent page rollout suggests that the exchange is definitely preparing for the same. The day came to an end with that. To view our most recent videos, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up!